What's up, man? Y'all getting the AEW fight forever or no? Y'all playing. How do you feel? Let's talk about it. Before we get into it, feel free to hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated. It costs you nothing and it helps out a lot around here. Let's get this video to as many people as possible. So let's start to break it down. The game comes out June 29th. There's two versions coming out. There's the standard version and then there's the elite version. The elite version costs $20 more, but you'll get 1 day early access, meaning you'll get to play it on June 28th. You'll get the season pass, plus you'll also get some early DLC, including Keith Lee, Danhausen, Hook, and FTR, which before we didn't even know if FTR would be in the game, but they have been confirmed and they will be early access for the elite version. Now, if you just pre-order the game, you'll get both versions of Matt Hart, which I gotta say, I'm kind of pumped already the way they're handling DLC. Rumors are speculating that this isn't going to be a yearly release. This is just going to be one of those games where they're just constantly updating us with DLC packs and more content. Hopefully that includes modes, because right now they're kind of thin in modes, which we're about to get to here in a second. But yeah, like, I think that's a big one-up they would have over 2K, because whether we all want to admit it or not, WWE 2K, the model right now, we're all buying just the updated version of the same game over and over. I mean, there hasn't really been too many overhauls, big game changes from game to game, which is fine. 2K20 was unplayable. 2K22 was serviceable. All they did was improve upon the model with 2K23, which is great. But if I could have told you, you could have saved your money and just basically bought an expansion pack, most of us would have did the same. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. A lot of you guys are, how do I say this gingerly? A lot of you guys are really enamored with graphics, which I get. You know, most of us have paid all this money for these next gen systems. You know, we want to see them do their job. You know, we want to see the capabilities of a PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S and all these new systems. But in terms of AEW Fight Forever, it really doesn't look like it uses the full capability of the next gen systems, which for me isn't a big deal. Like I said, I'm not one of those guys who, I want to see the sweat beads coming off John Cena. There's a lot of guys in the community who, you know, we got the Eddie Kingston model. Oh, you guys murdered that. When we first got that first Chris Jericho model from this game, you guys killed it. You guys killed it. The look and feel of this game, which Evil Uno, Kenny himself has said, they said it has a real No Mercy feel. I don't care what piece of content you watch, you're gonna see somebody go, oh, it feels like No Mercy. Which, luckily for you guys, I'm actually old enough to remember No Mercy. No Mercy had a real simple pick up and play aspect to it. And I like that. I like the real pick up and play aspect to it, because whether you want to admit it or not, the fact that WWE 2K isn't pick up and play kind of holds you back from having those banger matches. Like, depending on who you're playing against, if you're playing against most of your friends don't know how to play 2K the right way, you're not having banger matches with your friends. And the skill gap online, most people are just doing running attacks back and forth, grab a weapon, beat the crap out of somebody. If you close the gameplay gap and widen the skill gap, you know what I mean? That'll make more sense in terms of gameplay. And I'm probably losing a few of you like trying to explain this, but the point I'm trying to make is because of the way the buttons are on 2K, I'm not having a lot of banger matches with my friends. Hell, I'm not having a lot of banger matches with the computer. I believe you'll have a lot more fun with a model that's pick up and play, like Fight Forever. So they've got me there. And I'm not a graphic whore. So moving forward into gameplay, a lot of the things that I've seen, I've liked. I like that a lot of different models have specific evades, and you know, like MJF has the cower and fear when you try to evade. I like that Pac has the really athletic evade when you move out the way. You know, the wrestlers feel different. I always said I don't want to have the same experience playing with the Big Show as I do with Rey Mysterio. I don't want to have the same experience playing with CM Punk as I do with playing with The Undertaker per se, or playing with Lance Archer on this roster. I've seen where, you know, every wrestler has multiple skins that you can earn just by playing the game. The different Britt Baker skins I've seen, the different Chris Jericho's. There's a golden Chris Jericho skin. Hopefully that's better than golden AJ Styles. You guys remember golden AJ Styles? That was a mess. All right, let's get into modes. The one mode, before I get to the mode that I'm excited about, which is Road to Elite, in which I'm pretty sure you guys have heard a lot about Road to Elite. We're missing a sandbox mode, which is like universe mode, which is fine because universe mode has its flaws, but you know, AEW didn't have a universe mode. They didn't have a season mode. Now, that's not to say it couldn't get patched in later. Like if you guys are fans of Fire Pro Wrestling, they didn't have a lot of modes at launch. They patched a lot of things in later, and one of them were modes. So let's get into the career mode, which is Road to the Elite. And here, I'm gonna let you behind the curtain a little bit. I'm one of the few creators who didn't do 2K career mode. You know why? Because I felt like, which I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it all in one video. I feel like if you watch my career mode and you watch Deontay's career mode and you watch Phoenix Nitro's career mode, they're all the same, no matter what. The only difference is us, the creator. When I say the differences, then the career mode itself, it doesn't matter what choice I make. It doesn't matter if I roll with Randy Orton or MVP, the same thing happens. It doesn't matter what moves I give my guy, we're still gonna be the lock. Where AEW already has me in their version of a career mode. It looks like, depending on who I choose in the beginning, what I choose matters. It depends. It looks like me winning or losing in the beginning matters. It looks like if you watch my channel and one thing happens, you can watch Deontay's channel and something different will happen. You can watch Show Off Steve's channel, something different will happen. And I love that. Like, I love that. And that's not to knock 2K. I know how hard it was to get voice actors. And I know, you know, just to get a serviceable career mode with X amount of hours of gameplay is difficult. But I'm just saying that that aspect right there killed the NBA 2K My Career community. You notice nobody plays NBA 2K career on YouTube anymore because every NBA 2K career is the same. Unless you're Chris Smooth, we don't care. I'm here to tell you, we don't care. So, you know, just seeing already that our choices matter and there's gonna be a different version of a progression. So, you know, a lot of people in our Facebook group have been asking me, where's Blitz? When's Blitz gonna return? I've already been starting the Blitz career in WWE 2K, but you better believe Blitz will be in AEW. He got to start in AEW on this channel. So You know, I'm really excited about Road to the Elite and what it could be and what it's gonna look like on my channel and what it's gonna look like on everybody else's channel. So, you know, I made this video just because I'm excited about the game. I'm seeing a lot of information about the game. So there's a lot of things out here to be excited about. I hope you guys are excited. I'm looking forward to playing it on the channel. I'm looking forward to sharing it with all of you. Oh man. Hopefully the next AEW video you see on this channel is gameplay or the creation of Blitz. Who knows? All right, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.